Hey, hey, hey. It's Sunday night. Energy focus for the week. Come on in and join me over here on Facebook. Gonna share it over into the Empowered Spirit Circle. Come on in and join me. I'm gonna stream live on Instagram as well. Come on in and join me. Let's talk about what's going on for this week. So much is going on in the cosmos. I was outside this week camping. Oh my God, we saw all the planets. It was really, really amazing. It really was. So come on in and join me. Let me share this over on Instagram. Hey, Miss Ashley. Yes, aren't they beautiful? We did this in the Sacred Space live stream we did the other night. All right, come on in and join me. Let me just share and make sure this is over in the group. So if you're not in the group, the Empowered Spirit Circle, come on over and join us. We have lots of fun in the group. And having a little trouble getting here arranged. So much to talk about. We're in the last phase of the moon. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some guidance for the week. There we go. All right, posted it there. Going to go live over here on Instagram as well. Come on in, everybody, and join me. Let's talk about what's going on. Hey, Instagram. Cheers. It is truly summer. Crazy storms. Hey, Millie. Crazy times, crazy heat, all of that energy is just moving forward. So let's take a few moments, talk about the cosmos, see how we can align our energy for the week, and look at some cards for guidance as well. So come on in and join me. All right, I'm streaming. It's catching up over here on Instagram. It looks like we're over here live. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're out there. If you're watching it later, give me a replay, #replay. And let me know what's going on for you guys. Come on in and join me. Hey, Kat. Hey, Jennifer. Come on over and join us. So much to talk about. Really, we were camping this weekend up at the Medicine Wheel. We saw, oh my God, Jupiter in the night sky, Saturn, Mars came up early in the morning. Then when the moon came out, all the stars seemed like they went out. So many stars. It was absolutely amazing. We did not see the comet, but we did see Venus, all right? And we had heard it was kind of bad luck to see the comet, so I guess we were kind of glad we didn't see it. At first I thought Venus was the comet, but it was Venus, not the comet. So I don't know. There's a little bit of superstition going on around those energies. But we did see a lot of moon, a lot of stars, the planets, and it was just truly amazing. Sometimes when you're in the city or even when the moon's out, you don't get to see all those stars, but we really did. We were able to appreciate it, get out there in nature, and just really experience the elements. So important right now. You can pick up so much information about your path and about your life just by being outside with Mother Earth, noticing where you are. All right, so let's begin. Looks like I'm all around. Hey, Paul, see you over there. We had a great weekend. All right, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Just letting go of the moment, letting go of the week, coming into the moment, inhaling and exhaling. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. This is the Empowered Spirit Show. This is the live stream where I come on, talk about the energy for the week. We align our energies together and we look at some cards for guidance. So I guess the biggest news for today is that Mercury has stationed direct. Yay! Right? So this is all about the energy of Mercury, your communications. It does take a couple of days, probably towards the end of the week. You may even feel it more. So again, we're a little careful about what we're saying and how we're communicating. But it does station direct, and it is in Cancer still. So all of that energy about looking at yourself, nurturing yourself, how you communicate with others, especially, I like to say, how you communicate with yourself. Really, really important, all right? Cancer energy is all about loving yourself, nurturing yourself. And maybe you're having some struggles with that. This is where we are right now. Some of that retrograde energy will shift out. So really take some time to mother yourself, go inside, notice how you're talking to yourself. Are you really doing a lot of self-talk? That's not doing any good. Can you really tune into that part of you that you can really love and really appreciate? The good, the bad, or the indifferent, right? The good, bad, the ugly, however you want to look at it. This is how we grow. Nothing wrong with having shadows. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes in life. There's nothing wrong with it at all. This is how we shift and grow. So really this energy right now with Cancer energy, with the Mercury and Cancer and the retrograde coming direct. We also had some Chiron energy. Chiron is our wounded healer. That actually went retrograde maybe yesterday, the 11th, I think. So we're going to feel some of that as we move through this week. A little bit of self-doubting, a little bit of that wounded part. So really it's coming back around so you can then actually revisit it yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to go back into the struggles. That just means like look at your growth. Look how you've endured. Look at what you've done to come through. I know I've had mine. I've had many struggles. We keep learning. We keep growing. Every morning I say to myself, Tara, I love you. I forgive you for yesterday, whatever it was, right? I love you for the good things. I love you for the bad things. We really need to embrace that part of ourselves. And that is all about the energy right now, what's going on. Now we also have some Mars energy. Mars, that planet of fire, and it just went back into its home planet of Aries, all right? We're just starting this whole cycle. We're going to see it. And you may feel it, all right? You may feel a little bit of call of action this week to like want to be in action, want to move forward with what you're doing, all right? And that's a little bit of what this Mars energy is. Now, we may also see it in the world at large because that's pushing on us, like what's next, all right? What's going on? What are we going to do in the fall? What are we going to do? And we're going to feel that. What's the next action you can take? So you are going to feel that, and it is going to pose a little bit of that Sun in Cancer. So we may feel a little of that like up and down, back and forth, pushing on us. And that's perfectly normal for where we are right now. Now, the summer energy can help you just kind of take a step back, all right? Take a little bit of that time to just kind of chill in the hot sun down here in the south. But you know what I mean, like chill in the water, chill in the hammock, chill by the lake. Go out and camp like we did this weekend so that you can just kind of look at your life, all right? We were up in the medicine wheel. All right, it's just beautiful up there, and it gives you that perspective of your life. And that's what the summer energy can help you with, because it's not easy out there. We know this. We've had a challenging time. Who would have thought it's going to last this long? And now we're not even sure what we're going to do. But the one thing you can be sure of, and you can be a master to, is your energy. How you process your energy. What are you holding on to? What keeps coming up for you? Who are you giving your power away to? Are you giving it away to others? Are you coming back inside yourself and really grabbing it inside and really saying, okay, this is okay. I am okay. All right, I may have hardships. I may have challenges, but I can work through it. I can do it, and love yourself. That's the kind of self-talk we want. All right, we really want to let go of the other stuff that beats us up. I'm not good. No one loves me. I can't do this. That's not doing anybody any good. So when you find yourself in that, recognize that part of it is the cosmos beating down on us or pushing down on us, shining down on us, however you want to look at that energy. And know that this is a time to move through that. It's a time of growth, summer's growth. All right, look all around. I know down here in the south, everything is so green and lush and growing. That's abundance. That's abundance in the universe. We have to redistribute it, and you can be abundant too. And if your job isn't working, or you're not at work, or you don't have the work that you want, where can you shift it? Where can you change something about how you're doing to be more abundant in your own life? Really, really important. As we move through this week, you're going to feel all of that energy. All right, so Mercury went out of retrograde. It's stationing direct. So we're going to feel a little bit of that coming forward. Hey, Ron Harris, how are you up there in Port Washington? Hey, Kika, how are you out in California? All right, some of my Instagram friends over there. So we're going to see as we go back to the work week, we're going to see some of that communication opening up. All right, we're still going to be able to nurture who we are. We really want to do that. That's all through the Cancer energy, all through the month of July. We really want to nurture that part of ourselves. Take some time for self-care. Take some time for getting outside. Take some time to really feed your soul. Read some good books, all right? In the Empowered Path, in the Intuitive Path, we're reading A Happy Pocket Full of Monies, which is helping us to really magnify that vibration, to live that affluent life we each choose to live. Really a great time to take in some new knowledge, all right? So that when we come out of this, we're going to come out of this. We can't stay inside forever. We just can't. We're going to come out of this. You will have a better path to move into. You will find that brilliance for yourself, and that's what we really want to open up to as we move through this energy. All right, careful with that Mars energy. So that might be your fire. It just really depends on where it is in your chart, but just know that you might feel a little bit more inclined to want to do some action this week, and that's good. All right, step into it a little bit more, but step into your brilliance. We've been talking about this for the last several episodes. Step into your brilliance, up and up to who you are. All right, look deep within yourself, and I really find that you're the best one to know your energy. You're the best one to love yourself. When you can do that, you can open it up. You can attract what you need into your life. If we're always searching on the outside for that approval of that love or that energy like that, it's going to be really hard, and you're going to feel a little bit left out in what you do. Really important to really just feel that vibration coming in for you. All right, so we're going to move into the week where we're going to have a little bit of a slow start to the week. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to start to feel that Aries energy coming in. We're going to start to feel Mercury going more direct. So really use this opportunity to check in with yourself, see where you can nurture that part of you, and just keep doing that and keep bringing that forward. Really important that we open up to that higher vibrations, that brilliance. Why not? Everything in the world has changed. Everything. All right, so step into that brilliant part of who you are and bring forward a part of your soul, a part of your spirit that wants to make changes in who you are. That's like the most important lesson right now going on. Where can you step it up a notch? Where can you really feel empowered? I talk about that word all the time. Empowered to make those changes that you seek. All right, how can you make those shifts and believe in that spirit within yourself? All right, that's what we really want to do. We want to really open up to that vibrant energy. Let the stars and the moon and the planet really find that ability to open up to that vibration. Let them shine down on us. Pull it in, lift your vibration up, and let go. Let it go. Cut those cords to those old parts. All right, now we move through the dark of the moon this week. We do. All right, dark of the moon sometimes can pull your energy down. All right, that's what happens. The light starts to go less and less. But we do have the brilliance of summer to help us, and it is going to come around on the 20th, day before my birthday, the second new moon of the month. All right, the second new moon in Cancer. They're calling it the black moon because we don't always have them, and it's actually one of the first new moons in Cancer that isn't in an eclipse. So we're going to have the opportunity to really open up more and more to that newness in your life, and that's what we want to find. We don't want to be doing the same patterns. We really don't. So find the ability, read something new, do something new, take a new class, and help yourself to lift up that vibration for you. Really, really important. All right? We want to take all this energy, we want to harness it within ourselves. We want to lift the vibration and elevate those emotions out. What are your wishes? All right, you've been talking about this in Intuitive Path, our 100 wish list. What is your wish? Wishes, right? We actually actualized some of mine this weekend. I'm very excited about that. It really helps when we write it down and look at it. So those are the forces of energy for you this week. All right, it's hot out there, a lot of underneath fire with that Mars energy, but that's okay. We need some action moving forward, but come from a place of your own inner guidance. Feel that soul for your own self, lifting you to a higher vibration of who you truly are. Move into the higher dimensions. You're going to hear me talking so much more about that. Move into that fifth dimension. Get out of the third dimension. It's just going to drag you down. This is where we're moving, all right? All right, so let's just take a moment and harness all that energy for ourselves, let go of the old, as we align our energy for this week. Going to take a little sage and take a moment. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Calling in your higher self, and just feel that alignment coming in for you. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. As we take this time to call in our energy, to refocus for this week. Inhaling and exhaling. As we call in the masters, the teachers, the archangels, calling in your own spirit guides to work with you and through you, to surround you and to protect you as you open up to this work. As we work with the teachings of the medicine wheel, we find ourselves in the direction of the south. The energy of summer for us here, I know, I see you, Kat, in here, for winter in Australia. Opening up to that energy within us to be present to our lives. to know who we are right now within our own soul, to have the patience to grow, to nurture, to find that true spirit for your own life right now. Take another deep inhale and exhale as we call in the directions for guidance and protection. To the south, the west, the north, and the east, above us, below us, right into the very center, calling into your spirit. As you call into your spirit with that higher guidance coming in for you, set your intention right into that third eye center. Set your intention and let it open up so that you can see it moving in right now. And as it moves in, notice how you will feel as these intentions come in for you. Will you feel joy, love, peace, abundance, prosperity, whatever it may be for you? And allow those emotions to lift your vibrations, and just radiate that energy out. Know this feeling, see those vibrations, see those manifestations, hear it, see it, feel it, know it, all of that energy for you right now, and radiate all through the auric field. And now let's just take another moment and release out anything at all that's troubling you right now. Energy follows intention. So just imagine it releasing out of the auric field. Send it down. We work with the grounding cord. Send it down. Release it out of the body. Cut the cords, whatever it may be for you. Maybe there's some cords you need to cut. Let it go. Release the energy out. Take another deep breath. And exhale down. And just imagine this radiant light coming in, this radiant light shining through you, and just filling up any of those spaces we did release out of, filling it up with radiant energy as you move through this week. Let your energy shine. Let yourself step into your brilliance. Love yourself deeply. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. And just grounding your energy. And just holding that higher vibration as you open up to this week. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And now we'll look to the cards, opening the eyes back as you're ready, blinking them open. We'll look at the cards. So I have a couple of different decks. We're going to start with the Good Tarot, which is the ones I posted on the group. So the first one is a really good card. It's the Five of Air. All right, air is your mind. All right, I love this deck from Colette Baron Reid because she really gets into that positive mindset. A really great way to look at this. So fives are challenge. Fives are struggles. All right, we're definitely in challenge right now. We're definitely in change. But look how she shows her standing on one leg. All right, finding that balance. Finding that balance in midst of chaos, all right? Things will float around us, but where is your balance so that you can move through this change, all right? Be strong in your mind. Let your mind really lift your ability to move through all the changes going on and just really have that poise and that grace as we move through this week, all right? That's for all of us, all right? If you chose card 1, we did have a lot of people that chose 1 and 2. If you chose card 1, this is a 10 of fire. So this is the energy kind of the summer heat, like all the things going on, all the things that you're doing. You may feel overwhelmed. You maybe feel that you've been pushed in many directions. So it's time to harness it all in. 10s are about completion. Pull it all in. Release it out so that you can get back to that 1 again. All right, so this is a good way to really finish that Mercury retrograde and finish out some of the energy that maybe has let you feel like you're in that chaos. So 10s are good because we complete and we start again. And this is fire and passion and desires. So harness that energy, release out exactly the theme of this week, which is release, release, release. If you chose card number 2, we have the 9 of fire. So this is a little bit different in terms of building that passion, building that desire, and knowing there's a little bit more coming. 9s are all about a little bit more. We're almost there. There's a little bit more. Look how she's bringing those stars out. I really love it. The stars were amazing last night. So keep doing your work and know there's a little bit more to come forward for you as you work through your passions and your desires. So the third card is the Page of Earth. So this is all about something is brewing underneath. Something new is coming your way, and this is in the earth plane. All right, this is like your work, your business. This is something new. A new seed has been planted. It's starting to surface. It's underneath the surface. He's got his tools. He's got his wands. He's got everything he needs. He's got his antlers, his wings, and he's ready. All right, so this is a great card. Once we release out the excess energy, we can bring forward new work. All right, really good time to prepare for that coming forward. So really finding a way to balance, lift the mindset, be strong. Really, like we used to talk about, coming into that neutral mind. All right, don't get too caught in one way or the other. Really be neutral and find that point of balance as we work through the chaos of the world right now. Let go, let go, let go. Release the excess energy. Know that it's about time to let that go, whatever that's been troubling you, especially in this chaos. Keep doing your work. Keep building the passion and the desire. That's what's really important right now. This is lots of times your spiritual work as well. Know that new energy is coming forward. We don't know what it is, but it's coming forward. All right, this is a great hope card as well. All right, so take a nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Let me know how those cards resonate with you. Love and forgive myself. Big challenges this week with my housemates. Great reminder. Yes, absolutely. Hello, Richard Fry. How are you? Yeah. So let me know how those resonate with you. Really interesting cards that have come forward, reminding us, again, that theme is just release and let go. All that energy from that eclipse coming forward as we move out into dark of the moon, into the new moon. Now, I had a really great guest on the podcast this week, just aired yesterday, Debbie A. Anderson. Her deck was called Vibrational Energy. So I'm going to choose a few cards for y'all. She talks about oracle cards versus tarot. She's written about 4. She's produced about 4 different decks. And she actually has a children's deck. You might want to check it out if you have children. A really good way to really work with your children right now as we're moving through all this strangeness of life. So let me know if you'd like a card. I'd be happy to pick one for you. Definitely check out the podcast, especially if you're interested in reading the oracles or reading the tarot. Great explanation on how to do it, simple strategy on formatting. Really good podcast as well. All right, let me know what you guys are thinking. Post if you'd like a card. All right. Hey, Kika. Kika, how you been feeling? All right, Kika, I'm going to pick from the Vibrational Energy deck. So this one is called Go to the Light. So this is really trusting that vibrational energy of reaching into the higher dimensions. Look at the beauty of that. It's hard to see. Look at the beauty of the sacred geometry. It's just gorgeous. So really, Kika, raise your vibration. Open up to that. Your skin inflammation, that's underlying irritation. Let that go. Come into that neutral mind so you can open up to the higher vibrations. Reach higher. Reach higher and open up so that you don't have underneath the skin those irritations. Really reach into the higher dimensions. All right, I love that. Yes. I can't remember who you are, but yes, you can get a card for you today. All right, this one is Release, another beautiful card. These cards have beautiful colors and beautiful sacred geometry. So this is about release, the theme of the week. This is exactly what we're talking about right now. How perfect. So really take some time, let go of the cords, let go of the old energy, things that you're holding on to from other people. Make sure you clear this energy as you move through this week. All right, really good card, really right in alignment as well. All right, let me know who else would like a card. All right, Lisa would like a card. Perfect cards to reconfirm and support me right now. Thank you. Yes, all right. All right, Lisa, then Millie, then Mercedes. All right, Lisa, breathe deep. All right, you said you had a challenging week, so this is to remind you to really take some time. Breathe deep. I love this card, too, because what it reminds me, too, is no mud, no lotus, right? If we don't have the challenges, we don't understand the beautiful part of life. So finding that balance for you is really important. Making sure that you're taking ample time to slow down and really breathe deep and get out of that fight or flight, that craziness of life. Because, yes, it is crazy right now as well. All right, Millie, Upon a Star. Millie, we did this card for the podcast episode. I love this because we've been doing a lot of wishing in the intuitive path. This is about really trusting your wishes to come forward. Writing them down. I'm trying to find a way that you could see it. The light is shining there. Look at the sacred geometry of all the stars. So don't forget, wishes are possible. We can put our intentions out there. We can lift that vibration and we can bring it in. This is one we drew for the podcast episode this week. All right, where was I? All right, Lisa. I think I was at Lisa. Yes, please. All right, Lisa. Oh, Lisa, we did yours with the Breathe Deep, right? There we go. Mercedes, skilled craftsman. So this card is all about really honing your skills. Don't move too fast. Don't try to get to the end. Look at the hands in that card. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the sacred geometry there. Look at the patterns. Look at the wheel of life. Look, the hands are like kind of like clayed or something like they're working hard. So don't try to get there too fast. Build your skills. Really, really important. All right. Good card for that as well. All right. Millie, did I get you a card? I got a little confused. Post again if I didn't. Letitia, we got the medicine wheel. I love the medicine wheel. We're at the medicine wheel today. Really beautiful time up there. So this is to remind you to look at your life in a different format. Look at it as a wheel instead of linear. So often we look at the calendar as a linear form. This is the opportunity to really take a chance to look at your life in a circular pattern, all right? We go around and we come around. We're on top, we move around, all right? So this is the opportunity to take a step back, be in the circle. The circle is where we go to pray and look at all the things of your life with a new perspective. A really beautiful card, all right? Definitely. All right, Mercedes, let's draw one for you. Mercedes, this is the huntsman, all right? So this is kind of about putting your eye on the aim, all right? And this is like that targeted focus, one-pointed focus. One-pointed focus we talk about sometimes. Don't get distracted. Be really clear in where you're going, all right? And always say, too, like write out those intentions, all right? And I love that it's forcing, it's like shining the energy up, all right? So be in co-creation with spirit as you put that direction really forward for you, all right? I really love that. Definitely. All right. Ashley, did I get you? Ashley, wild and free sprite. All right. So wild and free wind. All right. So this is like really allowing the flow of life to go through with you. Don't be stuck in any one pattern. All right. Even if you feel like sometimes there is darkness, because look how he looks a little dark in this card. Allow yourself to just like be free of all of that. Open up to the higher vibrations. Get into that mind of set of, I love myself. I can move forward even with the struggles, because you know what? Our struggles are how we learn. Our struggles and the vulnerability of who we are, they make us beautiful. They really do, and they help us to be lovable, all right? So really open up. Let your hair just like, woo, go wild like mine's been lately, and really open up to that free spirit within, all right? All right, thanks, Millie. I couldn't remember. All right. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Yes, you may have a card. Hey, Mare, how are you? All right, got some hearts over here. All right. So, Jackie, a card for you. Jackie, this is a new deck. This is reprogramming. This is kind of funny, especially where you're going next weekend. But look at the sacred geometry. Look how beautiful. These cards are really beautiful. Vibrational energy. She was on my podcast this week. So this is really aligning in that reprogramming of the higher vibrations, moving into that fifth dimension as we keep talking about. Look at those beautiful sacred geometry. Look how it can come in and realign yourself. So trust as you move through that this reprogramming is going to just be in perfect alignment with where you are. You don't have to do anything. Just open up. I love it. It's like a beautiful card for next weekend for you. I really do love it. But we needed something for this weekend. All right, so let's do something for this weekend. All right, I don't know why I went there, but it did. Openness. Look at this cage. Jackie, you get 2 cards. This is this cage, this openness to life. Look at the beautiful dove up there, the shining light around. All right, so just really being open to things that come our way as you move through this week and open up to that beautiful mindset that you work with so great. All right, I love that. Look at the dove. Look how it's not tied into a cage. I love it, definitely. And I started with my healer again. I can feel it. Definitely next weekend. Excellent, excellent. Really good. Hey, Mare, how are you? All right, Mare. You got the New Beginnings. All right, this is a different deck. Mare, I had the woman on my podcast, Debbie A. Anderson, and she has this beautiful deck. So this is New Beginnings. All right, so look at that leaf growing up in the forest. Isn't that just beautiful? It's just that green energy coming. So don't lose hope, Mare. Clear your energy. We're releasing, coming out of the dark of the moon. We just got through with Mercury retrograde. Yay, time to move forward. So let those new beginnings move for you. And this one I'm going to draw from Marissa. You just reminded me. Inspired juggler. This is so perfect for her. I have to have this card for her. Yes, this is about being able to juggle everything going on. She has a skill for this, and it's showing that the skill is going to take her through. What a beautiful card, because you know what? She is a juggler. Yes, I'm going to have to call her for that one. She was out for a walk, told me to draw for her. All right, love it. Thanks, yes, your spiritual godmother. Definitely Miss Jackie, for sure. All right, thank you, Letitia. Mercedes says thank you, too. We got everybody. Did I miss anybody? All right. So let's see. If you're in the local area, we are meeting at Practice Works Thursday. Yes, in person or on Zoom. If you're a Reiki practitioner, Reiki master, Reiki healer, come join us. We're going to be talking about how we can get Reiki out into Birmingham. We're going to be talking about a Reiki association, getting into the hospitals as well. 6 o'clock at Practice Works. Come join us. Check out the podcast. I don't have my schedule posted because of just all the changes, but I promise I will. People have been asking me about Reiki, but we are going forward in the intuitive path and having a really great group in that as well. All right, everybody. Don't let your energy drop this week. All right, love and forgive myself. Yes, don't let your energy drop this week as we move to the dark of the moon. No, energy is moving. Energy is shifting and changing. Release, release, release. All right, that's the best energy. Don't hold on to old energy. Don't keep churning in your mind. Cut the cords, release the energy, and find a way to start to go into action. Move out into the physical form. That will make all the difference in the world. All right, everybody, take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Tune into your spirit. Love yourself deeply. Train your mind to be strong. Get out of those limited beliefs. Open up to the higher vibrations. Align with the cosmos. Be a master to your energy so that you can live the life you choose. Thank you so much for joining me. This is your host, Terry Ann Hyman, to your spirit. Have a great week. Namaste.